First of all, wow, you guys all look amazing. It's hard to recognize you, some of you outside the gym, except for you men's soccer. We'd like to start out the night with a few thank yous to all of the coaches on the players' behalf. We could not do what we do without you guys. Thank you.
And on behalf of everyone in this room, we would like to thank the Coast Capri for accommodating us and our varsity vegans for this event.
Under the guidance of student athletes and the Heat Athletic Committee, the athletics department has changed things up a bit to make the night flow a little smoother. We are in need of some housekeeping instructions. While under no obligation to nominate anyone for any of the awards, our head coaches are given the opportunity to nominate more than one student athlete for each award. All nominations go to a selection committee comprised of individuals familiar with our programs and submitted for a final tally. Okay, let's get started. It is my honor to recognize the accomplishments of our student athletes at a conference and a national level. The regional conferences annually recognize excellence through a variety of award programs for student athletes. Tonight's recipients of these awards have earned this recognition through their outstanding performance on the playing surface and/or in the classroom.
We would like to congratulate our men and women's golf teams on ranking second in the province in Pac West competition. Congrats to our Canada West teams as well. Our men's soccer team placed 6th in the league. Our women's soccer team placed 8th in the league.
Friend, how many teams are in our league this year?
8. Last but not least, women's volleyball placed 3rd in league play, competing as Canada West semifinalists, earning them a berth into the national tournament. Tryhards.
You go, please. Moving on to individual award winners. When you hear your name, please come to the stage for a group shot. Recognized as Provincial All-Star from the golf team, James Casorso.
Pac West Golf Coach of the Year, Cass Hertzig.
Yeah, come up.
You're supposed to come up.
Please. Canada West all-rookie team members from the men's volleyball team, Caleb Funk. And from men's soccer, Sam McDonald.
Canada West All-Stars for men's volleyball, Lars Borneman. From women's volleyball, Michelle Yakzuk and Aiden Lee. For men's soccer, Mitch McCaw and Hamish Wald.
Canada West Athletes of the Week, Sarah McCreary and Mitch McCaw.
Congratulations to you all. Round of applause.
The Canadian Collegiate Athletic Association, CCAA, and U Sports are the national governing bodies for the intercollegiate and university athletics. They annually recognize student-athlete excellence through a variety of award programs. In some cases, the recipients of these awards are determined by academic achievement, and in others, the recipients were selected by the national coaching community. We are fortunate tonight to have student-athletes who have been recognized in several of these categories. We would like to welcome to the stage our nationally recognized athletes.
First, we would like to acknowledge some of our CCAA team success. Our men's golf team achieved a national silver medal. Our women's cross-country program achieved a national bronze medal. If you're on any of these teams, please stand and be recognized.
This cross-country group of athletes will be strong competition as the program moves from CCAA competition to U Sports in the 2018-2019 season. Congratulations, we look forward to this team's regional and national success, not only on the trails but in the classroom as well.
When you hear your name, please come up to the stage. Our national gold medalist, CCAA Athlete of the Week, and CCAA All-Canadian, Veronica Fagan.
National silver medalist, James Casorso, and the Yeah, go ahead, sorry. The CCAA Fair Play Award recipient, Emily Adams. The CCAA Athlete of the Week, Mike Mitchell. And U Sports All-Canadian, Aiden Lee.
The CCAA National Scholar Award Program requires a complete year's grades. Therefore, each year we recognize last year's recipients, and as a result, some of them are not able to be with us tonight. We are proud to have 11 recipients from 2016 and 2017. Please hold your applause until the end, please. And if you are in attendance tonight, please stand and be congratulated.
In Applied Sciences, Kaylin Libby, Michael Mitchell, and Kale Warner.
In Human Kinetics, Alexis Gee, Anna Marino, Rachel Parker, Aaliyah Stockton.
In Management, Derek Graham.
In Nursing, Camille Galloway.
And in Sciences, Lauren Seamers and Jacob Stewart.
Congratulations to all our 2016 and 2017 CCAA National Scholar Athletes.
Next is our U Sport Academic All-Canadians. This award is based on grades over the entire academic year and therefore can only now recognize last year's recipients as a result. There are some new as a result. There are some not able to join us this evening. These student athletes have achieved a minimum of 80% GPA while representing their institution in the U Sports. UBCO is proud to have 35 U Sport Academic All-Canadians. Please hold your applause till the end of each program. If you are in attendance tonight, please stand when your name is called.
In Applied Science, Lars Bornemann, Brett the Doc Dutner, Rise Flett, and Grant Sonnenberg.
In Arts, Vanessa Bottistelli, Devin Fleming, Caitlin Gibbon, and Katinka Cran.
In Education, Chanel Tanmian and Buzz Truss.
In Human Kinetics, Tate Cuthill, Ali Fernato, Liam Folger, Cam Friesen, Sophia Furlan, Mitch Goodwin, Ryan Jerry, Joella Kablishki, Susan Trainer, Emily Oxland, Tyler Shalansky, and Andrea Stinson.
In Management, Lauren Candelario, Megan Festival, Riley Gowan, Olivia Johnson, Jeevan Kang, and Emma Nelson.
In Nursing, Claire Elliott and Emma Johnson.
In Science, Maya Bandy, Siobhan Fitzpatrick, Ethan Froon, Cole Kingsit, Tristan Matthews, Sky Thompson, and Alex Szkolowski.
And in Fine Arts, Emma Jonas. We would like to take a moment to recognize and applaud the outstanding efforts and commitment of our student therapist staff. Under the direction of head therapist Jeff Thorburn, who just returned from the 2018 Olympics in South Korea, and Kevin Phillips, who is having a beautiful baby girl in July, athletic therapist and strength and conditioning coach, and the rest of our medical team working with the leadership of the School of Health and Exercise Science. These senior HKIN students commit huge amounts of time to providing excellent athletic therapy support to our student athletes at home and on the road. It is clear to all involved that our teams would not perform nearly so well without their services.
It is now our pleasure to invite Dr. Cynthia Matheson, Provost and Vice Principal Academic, to come forward and make presentations to our female and male Provost Awards of Excellent recipients.
The Provost Awards of Excellence are presented to the returning student athlete with the highest academic average over the past fall terms. Recognizing the difference between 1 and 2 semester sports and valuing both, awards for each are presented. Finalists for this category, if you hear your name, please come up to the stage and receive your certificate.
The finalists for the female 1 semester sports Provost Award of Excellence are: in In the Bachelor's of Arts program and on the rugby team, Lauren Klassen.
In the Bachelor of Applied Science program and on the rugby team, Elizabeth Martell.
In the Bachelor's of Applied Science program and on the cross-country team, Juliana Newdorf.
In the Bachelor of Human Kinetics program and on the soccer team, Andrea Stinson.
In the Bachelor's of Human Kinetics program and on the cross-country team, our single semester provost winner, Rachel Garrett.
While we will not announce each finalist's GPA, we will note that the lowest GPA obtained by a finalist in this category is 85%.
As Owen Wilson would say,
wow.
congratulations, Rachel. The finalists for the Male One Semester Sports Provost Award of Excellence are, in the Bachelor's of Applied Science program and on the soccer team, Brett the Doc Detmer.
In the Bachelor of Arts team and on the rugby team, Bachelor of Arts program and on the rugby team, I'm gonna butcher this, but Kai.
In the Bachelor's of Applied Science program and on the cross-country team, Michael Mitchell.
In the Bachelor of Human Kinetics program and on the rugby team, Trevor Yip.
In the Bachelor's of Science program and on the soccer team, our single semester provost winner, Cole Kingsit.
The lowest GPA obtained by a finalist in this category is 85%.
Wow.
The finalists for the Female Two-Semester Sport Provost Award of Excellence are, in the Bachelor of Arts program and on the basketball team, Vanessa Bottistelli.
In the Bachelor's of the Science program and on the volleyball team, Siobhan Fitzpatrick.
In the Bachelor of Science Nursing program and on the basketball team, Emma Johnson.
In the Bachelor of Media Studies program and on the basketball team, Emma Jonas.
In the Bachelor of Science program and on the volleyball team, our two-semester provost winner, Sky Thompson.
The lowest GPA obtained by a finalist in this category is 88%.
The finalists for the Male Two-Semester Sport Provost Award of Excellence are, in the Bachelor of Human Kinetics program and on the basketball team, Aldridge Barrios.
In the Bachelor's of Science program and on the volleyball team, Adam Kern.
In the Bachelor of Arts program and on the volleyball team, Jason Scott.
In the Bachelor's of Science program and on the basketball team, Tristan Matthews.
In the Bachelor of Applied Science program and on the volleyball team, our two-semester provost winner, Lars Borgman.
The lowest GPA attained by a finalist in this group is 78%. Congratulations, and thank you, Dr. Matheson.
One of our traditions is to celebrate completion, and so we take a moment to recognize those individuals who this past year have completed their final year of competition, either by using up their athletic eligibility or through graduation. In most cases, at their final home competitions, we have presented them with an action photo as a token of our appreciation for their contribution to our program. Please hold your applause until all are standing. They are, from basketball, Carly Corrado and Chanel Tamlin.
From cross country, Kanique Galloway and Juliana Newdorf,
From golf, James Casorso and Emily Adams.
From rugby, Dan Hayes, Lauren Klassen, Kai Duncanese, Bryce Sterling, Haley Biblicorn, Lucas Isola, and Trevor Yip.
From soccer, Daryl Plants, Mitch McCullough, Ryan Jerry, Andrea Stinson, Brittany Wheeler, Cassie Bratton, Susan Trainer, Lauren Candelario, and Emma Nelson.
From volleyball, Lars Borneman, Joshua Harvey, Michelle Yatzuk, Aaron Drew, and Siobhan Fitzpatrick. It's tradition we have a period of time where those graduating or in their 5th year can say something. This year we have 6 who have asked to speak. This year we will space out these speeches between the remaining awards. We would like to welcome first to the stage my homegirl, Cassie Bratton.
I thought I would be less nervous by now, but my hands are still really sweaty. Okay, wow, lots of beautiful faces and beautiful souls in the room tonight. I have to warn you guys, I get unusually weirdly emotional if I talk about the past or, reflect on the past or talk about the future. I remember senior day in my first year, we put together a cute video for all the girls who were graduating, and I was crying harder than any other girl in the room, like a hot mess. People were like, dude, like, you played 12 minutes all season, like, why are you crying? It was weird. I was really upset, and I think it's because I just couldn't imagine what it would be like to have to leave all of this behind, like all of these friendships and moments and kind of this life that you've created for yourself. But the exciting thing that a very wonderful Coach Craig, who's not even looking at me right now, Coach Craig pointed out to me, is that all of these memories and relationships with all these amazing people don't leave just because you move on. The beautiful thing is that they stay with you for the rest of your life. I don't have my aw sign on, but I just want to give lots of thanks to everyone who's part of my Heat career. Hopefully I don't miss anyone here. In the office, Lucia, Tony, Kev, and Carrie. Jeff and Kevin, the literal backbone to this program. I'm forever grateful for all the hard work you guys put in. A big thanks to a couple people who played huge roles in my earlier Heat career. Rob Johnson, Claire Patterson, Carmen Lindsay, and Ashley Davidson. Thank you, Coach Kai, and of course, Carly, the most caring and passionate coaching presence I've ever had the pleasure of being around. And Craig, as captain, I never expected one of my duties to be a translator, but you always have exceeded my expectations. Just a quick reminder to all you athletes to cherish these years, they go by fast.
Thanks, Cass. We also have a graduating player who cannot be with us tonight, who is very close to my heart, not going to get emotional, but sent us the following video.
Hi everybody, this is Emma coming at you live from Copenhagen, Denmark. Obviously, I can't be there tonight, which I'm really upset about. I wish I could be there to celebrate the year with you all. But since I can't be there, I just wanted to say a few quick things about my past 4 years at UBCO. Firstly, and what I think is most important, is the little Heat family that I've been able to build over these 4 years. I think it's really nice that we go to a bit of a smaller school and I can actually get to know all of the athletes, and that's going to stick with me for the rest of my life. So thank you guys all for that. Secondly, just wanted to say something quick about the women's soccer team. We've been through so much together. It's crazy, and I'm so proud of every single one of you, and I'm really, really excited for what's next to come for you guys. Just wanted to say a quick shout out to Cassie and Fran, and I know this other girl isn't actually a UBCO athlete, but I'm pretty sure she's been asked very many times what team she plays for, is Izzy. You girls have been my best friends since day one at UBCO, and I am so lucky to have had shared every single moment with you guys, so thank you for that. Also, really quickly, just everybody behind the scenes, we don't say it enough, but we're able to play the sports that we love because of everything that you do for us. Kevin Kraft, Tony and Lucia, Jeff and Kev, the student trainers and Carrie, thank you guys so much for everything. Also, really quickly, I know she's not here tonight, but the reason I started at UBCO was because of Claire. So she was a really big part of my time here. And I want to say hi and thank you to Craig and Carly as well. The past 2 years have been crazy and so fun, and I've learned so much about myself and about the girls that I play soccer with and everything. So thank you for that again. Anyways, have a fun rest of the night and a really good rest of the semester. I miss you all and I love you all. Stay safe and have fun. Bye guys. See ya.
It is now time to present the male and female Rookie of the Year awards. This award is presented to a student in their first year of post-secondary competition who has demonstrated superior athletic achievement and contribution to their teams. We would like to invite Rob Ian Arson to the stage to present the winners with their awards.
The finalists for Female Rookie of the Year: Lizzie Gadawako, Women's Rugby; Kate Johnson, Women's Basketball; Erica Lambert, women's soccer. Sadie Taylor Parks, women's volleyball.
And the award goes to
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll, please. And the winner is La La Land. Just kidding. Kate Johnson.
The finalists for Male Rookie of the Year: Caleb Funk, men's volleyball. Owen Harris, men's cross country. Sam McDonald, men's soccer. Kyle Tremblay, men's rugby.
And the award goes to
Drum roll, please.
Caleb Funk.
Thank you, Rob. It is now my pleasure to welcome graduating player athlete Haley Fibblehorn to the stage with a few words.
Oh boy, I'm sorry if I fell on my face after this. I also thought that I'd be a lot less nervous. So good evening all. I told Kevin that I would make this short and sweet, no promises anymore. I'm just gonna get straight to it. First, on behalf of my fellow teammates and athletes, I would like to thank all of the coaches, trainers, and members of the athletic department for all of their support in the years of my time here. And a very big thank you to Kevin, Jeff, and Art for taking care of our bodies so that we continue the student-athlete grind. And I almost forgot a really, really big thank you to all of my coaching staff, to Chris Squared and to Graham over there for making my last year so memorable and for improving myself both as a person and as an athlete. So first, when I decided to get up here, I struggled to find the right words to say, and without simply crying and thanking my girls, because frankly, I have so much more to say. Heck, I've been here for 5 years now, and one would hope that I have more to say. For so many of us, winning our game seems to be all that matters. And don't get me wrong, your girl loves to take home a win, but in my opinion, sport is so much more than that. I may have come here expecting glory and a little blood, I mean it is rugby. And although I had those moments, I ended up coming out with a family. I have come out with a group of girls who put their bodies, their blood, their brains, and their spirits on the line for each other and their love of the game without fail every single freaking weekend. And although I thought I was coming here to play for myself, my team has become what and who I play for. With all of the ups and downs I've experienced here, with changes to my team and life in general, I've always returned for one reason, for my rugby family, and I know that it's the same for so many of you. So continue to put the work in, on and off of the field, to get better and stronger and take home those wins for your Heat family, but don't forget why you play. Don't forget what you learn and what you gain from your perseverance, and never stop competing. Because in a decade from now, though you may remember a bad call from a ref, you will likely not remember your team's record. You'll hold on to the bonds that you formed through being an athlete. Tonight we recognize the achievements of a number of individuals, but I want to recognize each and every one of my fellow athletes here. Being an athlete in university is no easy feat. Juggling work, school, your personal life, and sport is grueling, and I can tell you that it doesn't get any easier. Although you may not always get recognition for the work you put in and whether or not you win an award here tonight, please know that your commitment to your teams and every move that you've made on and off of the field has contributed to the small victories of those being recognized here tonight, and to the overall success of your athletic programs. I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity to get to know you all. and to represent as a heat athlete. And although I will not miss meeting at the bus at 4:30 in the morning, or leaving practice at 11 p.m. after the lights on the field turn out, I will miss the times that I've had here with all of you, and hope that those who still have time here will truly make the most of it, because because you too, in a couple years, will be standing up here wondering how all this time passed so fast. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. And now on to Graduate Player of the Year awards.
The Graduating Player of the Year awards are presented to a 4th or 5th year student athlete who is completing their program of study and who has demonstrated superior athletic achievement, leadership on and off the competitive surface, and a strong academic achievement over the course of their career at UBC Okanagan.
It is now my
The
pleasure
finalists
to
for
invite
female
Mama
graduating
Luce
player
up
of
to
the
the
year
stage to come
are
forward and make presentations to our
Drew,
Graduating
women's
Players of the
volleyball.
Year.
Siobhan Fitzpatrick, women's volleyball. Michelle Yachik, women's volleyball. Andrea Stinson, women's soccer.
And the award goes to Michelle Yatsuk and Siobhan Fitzpatrick.
So confused. I was like,
The finalists for Graduating Male Player of the Year. Lars Bornemann, men's volleyball. James Casorso, men's golf. Bryce Sterling, men's rugby. Trevor Yip, men's rugby.
making our job easy. Surprise, surprise. It is my pleasure to invite to the stage Susan Trainer with a few words.
Good evening, friends, coaches, staff, and most importantly, my fellow athletes. It has been an honor to be a part of the Heat family for the past 4 years. I can't believe how quickly time flies. I still remember my first day of preseason. I was so nervous to start training camp that when I showed up at the field at 8 a.m., I realized I had shown up a day too early. On my actual first day of training camp, I was trying to play it cool, pretending I knew what I was doing, and on the field I saw these two girls who were confident, loud, joking around, and they looked like they knew what they were doing. So when they asked if I wanted to pass with them, I was so stoked. I got an invite from these older, more experienced players. I thought I'd been accepted to the team. Little did I know that these two girls were rookies just like me. 4 years later, all three of us have continued to be confident, loud, and joke around, and mostly still trying to play it cool. Being a part of athletics has been the best starting point of my university career. A lot of what I've learned throughout sport has been transferable to countless everyday situations. When it's 50 degrees on the turf and all you want to do is give up, you don't. You don't give up because your teammates don't give up. And your teammates don't give up because you don't give up. The same thing happens in the classroom. When you're brushing up on your anatomy and your friends are kicking your ass, you study a little bit more so next time you can kick theirs. It's an infectious circle that causes everyone to push themselves just a little further outside their comfort zone, because that's how everyone grows. Being called
Good evening, Heat family. I would like to start off by congratulating the award-winning athletes in this room. Tonight, I'm just so thankful to be amongst you. I'm thankful that I had the opportunity to be a part of the Heat community over the past 5 years playing rugby here. So I came to UBCO not knowing anybody. I didn't really know what I was doing. I showed up to my first practice, and I walked away a part of a family. This family welcomed me wholeheartedly and made my university experience so positive. There's so many important people that I need to thank for this, for their support over these last 5 years. They've been thanked, but they need to be thanked again. I'll start with my girls, sisters on and off the pitch, endless support through the mud, the blood, the sweat, and the tears of the game. Thank you so much to the coaches, Christian and Graham. You have been warriors keeping this program going. Sometimes the game, rugby, it feels like you're just being beat up for 80 minutes straight. Jeff and Kevin, you are always patiently helping us, taking care of our hurting bodies and making us stronger, and you're there to always help us. So thank you for all of your time. You can't be thanked enough. And of course, everyone behind the scenes, Tony, Kevin, Lucia, Carrie, thank you for all your hard work. Thank you for putting this night together. I know how much work you guys put in. It doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you so much. And yeah, thank you to Ken Croman. I'm not sure if he's here tonight, but he has been a huge supporter of the program, and he gives so much to the rugby and Heat community. So I just want to thank him very much for all of his time. And I'm coming back. I graduated in December, and I haven't been in Kelowna since then. I've been in the Lower Mainland pursuing schooling down there. And I'm just so proud to tell people that I came to school here, that I was a part of the Heat family. And so my last words are just to thank you all and to encourage the positivity and the welcoming that everyone has showed me into this community, and to show that to all the future Heat athletes. So thank you very much.
The next awards are the Student Athlete of the Year awards. The criteria include a strong academic average over the fall semester, superior athletic performance, and includes playing in at least 70% of league competitions in the current academic year, and demonstrable leadership on and off the competitive surface. We are very fortunate to have these awards sponsored by the Coast Capri Hotel. In compliance with Athletics Association financial assistance policy, the Coast Capri donates $1,000 to each gender's UBCO Athletics Scholarship Fund.
It is my pleasure to invite Diane Weatherhill, Director of Sales at Coast Capri Hotel, to come forward to make presentations to Student Athletes of the Year.
The finalists for Female Student Athlete of the Year are Lauren Candelario, Women's Soccer; Siobhan Fitzpatrick, Women's Volleyball; Sarah McCreary, Women's Volleyball; Juliana Newdorf, Women's Cross Country; Chanel Tamanin, Women's Basketball;
And the Female Athlete of the Award goes to Siobhan Fitzpatrick.
The finalists for Male Student Athlete of the Year: Lars Bornemann, Men's Volleyball; James Casorso, Men's Golf; Brett Deppner, Men's Soccer; Trevor Yip, Men's Rugby;
And the award goes to Lars Bornemann.
Congratulations, Lars.
Thank you, Diane, and thanks again to the Coast Capri Hotel for its ongoing support of Heat Athletics.
And now, last but not least, we would like to invite Daddy Daryl Plants to the stage with a few words.
Hey everyone, sorry they didn't save best for last, but here I am. These past 6 years have been some of the best of my life. Ouch, 6 years. Saying out loud sounds like a long time, but to be honest, they've blown by. Looking back, I know just how fortunate I've been to be able to grow up and live one of my childhood dreams for so many years. As a Langley boy, I grew up idolizing the Trinity Western soccer team. Ouch, I know. To me, they were like celebrities. For years, one of my most valued possessions was a Trinity poster that had gotten signed by a few players that I was just a young ball boy. I will never forget my first year playing out at TRU and having one of the ball boys with my jersey number coming up to me and asking me to take a photo with him and sign his jersey. At the moment, I realized just how lucky I am. Not everyone gets to see their dreams come true, and yet here I was living mine. The dream got better when, in our first year of CIS, I got to start the game against Trinity Western back in my hometown in front of all my family and friends. These are just a couple of the many memories that I have made here at UBCO that I will keep with me for the rest of my life. I want to thank Jeff and Kev for the hours and hours they spent working on me. Without you, I don't think this old body would have made it out of the rehab table. Thank you to Dante and Tom for believing in me and keeping me around for all these years. Thank you to all my teammates. I'm going to miss all of you. You are always invited to my family's home for Plants Pizza Night. Finally, thank you to everyone who has made my dream a reality. I'm excited for what the future holds and moving on to my new dreams and challenges.
The final awards tonight are the Most Outstanding Athlete of the Year awards. The criteria are as follows. outstanding athletic achievement in the current year, leadership on and off the competitive surface, and strong academic achievement. It is now my pleasure to invite Alex Rexy to come forward and make the presentations.
The finalists for Female Most Outstanding Athlete of the Year: Veronica Fagan, Women's Cross Country; Aiden Lee, Women's Volleyball; Emma Nelson, Women's Soccer; Ann Richards, Women's Volleyball;
All right, and the award goes to Veronica Fagan.
The finalists for Most Outstanding Male Athlete of the Year: Aldrich Barrios, Men's Basketball; Lars Borneman, Men's Volleyball; James Casorso, Men's Golf; Mitch McCaw, Men's Soccer;
The award goes to the dynamic duo, James Casorso and Mitch McCaw. Thank you, Alex. And to conclude this evening, I would like to call forward Mama Luge with some closing remarks.
But before you come forward, I would just like to say, Luce, you are one of the most amazing women we've had the honor of knowing these past 4 years. I can confidently say on behalf of myself and everyone in this room that you're part superwoman. Thank you for leading us with grace and kindness and everything that you do. And not to forget you too, Tony. How about a round of applause for the two women behind the scenes who make Heat Athletics a family we are all honored to be a part of. Congratulations to all the student athletes.
Or athlete students.
Thanks for listening to us.
And all our bad jokes.
Whether you're laughing with us,
Or laughing at us.
we will take what we can get.
See you tonight.
See you tonight.
Well, that's a hard act to follow, girls, like Mama Luce and anyway. At least they didn't call me Grandmother Luce. Anyways, thank you, Fran and Cass. You did an outstanding job. I just want to say thank you to Diane and to the Coach Capri for your continuing support of our awards. We really, really appreciate it. You've been our partner for a long time, and we too go back a long time, and we were just talking about that earlier, 18 years? 20 years. Anyway, thank you again for being here and helping us out. We appreciate it. Couple of points I believe are worth mentioning. We would like to thank the numerous sponsors that have contributed in many, many ways, enhancing the opportunities for our student athletes and our department operations. We are fortunate that the list is very long, so I will rephrase. I will not be calling every sponsor up, but they are all listed in the program, and if you have an opportunity to say thank you to any of those people listed on the program, they support us, and we would like to hope that you will support them if you have a chance to do so. We are fortunate to receive the consistent and positive coverage of our student athletes and events provided by the local media. The Capital News, Castanet, Global TV, Kelowna Now, The Phoenix, Kelowna Daily Courier, Juice FM, and many, many others. I further would like to say thank you to the excellent crew of the student staff who work at the equipment desk and our event staff who run the score tables and do our setup and tear down. Also a big thank you to Derek who is here. Thank you, Derek, for always picking up that phone when we have an issue. We really appreciate it. To Anthony, who is not here tonight, but he helps us a lot with recruits, so we appreciate that as well. To Pamela Prentice, who is here, she works for the development office, and we appreciate your help as well, Pam. Thank you. Thank you to our technical crew, Olivia, Tyson, and Sam. You did an amazing job. Thank you for all that work you did. Last but not least, our department staff, Tony, Kevin Kraft, Carrie, Lane, Carol, Jen, Kevin Phillips, Jeff. Thank you for the dedication that you show every day to the department. To those of you who are leaving us, we wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors. For those of you who are returning, we'll see you next year. And to all of you students, now is the time to focus most of your energy on your exams to come. In a moment, we will enjoy a video presentation prepared by Sam. Thank you very much, Sam. Thank you for all the crazy hours that you work on our webcasting, our social media presence, and our sports information. I know that tonight, many of you will go out from here and have some further celebrations. Make good decisions, look out for each other, and be safe. Know your limit and drive within it. Oh, you all understand that? Okay, everybody, I think we have to have a further discussion about this. I really mean it. If you feel that somebody has had a little bit too much to drink, please make sure they're not driving. You could save a life. This is actually very serious. This concludes our presentation. I thank everybody for joining us here tonight. Good luck on your exams, and have a great night. Drive safe, and thank you again for all your participation. So thank you.